Superintendent of Austin Public Schools spent her first day back from Thanksgiving break in a Travis County courtroom. Dr. Meria Carstarphen took the stand today in the Texas school finance trial, which started more than a month ago. And our Aaron Cargile has been in court today with more on the testimony. Aaron?
Leslie, after 3 hours on the stand, Dr. Carstarphen has to be back here tomorrow morning to answer more questions from the state and be cross-examined. Austin ISD is one of hundreds of school districts suing the state over the current funding system. Here are some of the stats she told the judge today to try and prove the funding cuts were too much when you consider the drastically changing student population. Dr. Carstarphen said about 60% of Austin students are Hispanic, about 64% are economically disadvantaged, which is more than 55,000 students. That's 14,000 more low-income kids than 10 years ago. And for nearly 30% of students, English is not their first language. In addition to that, 30% of students are mobile, meaning they move around a lot, either changing addresses or changing campuses during a given school year. Now, the categories do not matter when it comes to academic expectations. They're the same for every Austin student. The judge asked Dr. Carstarphen, what are y'all going to do to meet these standards? She said, first and foremost, try to get the best teachers.
We know that we want to be able to recruit, retain the best people we can get. That's one of the areas where if we had the additional money, we would address something around a more competitive compensation design. I think that would benefit Austin greatly.
Now, an audio recorded deposition was also played in the courtroom today where former Education Commissioner Robert Scott answered a line of questioning. He said there were nearly 8,000 waivers granted to elementary classrooms for larger class sizes, affecting around 100,000 students. He also said that the legislature drastically cut grant funding for after-school remediation programs. Live in downtown Austin tonight, Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.